I mean, we've done the NC 500. We love the NC 500, but Northumberland, man. Awesome, so cool.
Fingers crossed.
That is a beautiful beach. I'm really excited to finally be able to definitely see puffins.
Well, not definitely.
Got a black back, white front.
It's absolutely amazing. There are park ups in this world, and there are park up.
Oh my god, I feel so lucky. How nice is that? Oh, look at the view. A top location for wild camping.
It's like something from Lord of the Rings. Definitely, without shadow of a doubt, the most incredible park up I've ever been on.
Welcome back to the channel. We're Janine and Liam Day, a married couple in our late 30s who are attempting to live full-time in the back of a converted removals truck in Britain. Each day we travel to a new location, and each night we look for a new place to wild camp, and with it comes a new set of challenges as we constantly adapt to life on the road. Van life in the UK has been a hell of an adventure so far, and despite all the hurdles we have faced, we are loving every minute of it, with our goal of leaving the rat race forever. We are now a few weeks into our first big trip in our green removals van, as we are attempting to drive the majority of the British coast. Our journey began over a month ago in Kent, and the aim is to do a full circular route of Britain, ending up back in Kent, where, if Morgan survives, we will enter into the continent for the first time. In this episode, we're in the far northeast of England, about to enter the magnificent Northumberland county. It's a part of the UK we have dreamt about travelling to for some time, and we have a feeling it won't disappoint. So if you like the channel, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's see what happens this week as we continue this epic adventure of Britain in Morgan, our big green removals van.
Welcome back to the channel. We are in the exact same place that we left you last time, in Seaham, right in the northeast of England. You might have noticed by that, by the fact that I'm wearing a sweater and jeans. It's cold up here. Thankfully the wind has died down, but it's still cold. Anyway, regardless, we've pulled up here into the Morrison's car park. We've spent sort of a good few hours doing some DIY chores that we needed to be done. We've been hanging up, we've put rails to hang towels, shelves, kitchen roll holders, and other things that you get from IKEA. The majority of them are up on the wall now, and we're dead happy. It's an accomplishment. We also sat down and had some lovely brunch, made some scrambled tofu, which is a bit like scrambled eggs, on toast, and that was really nice. And now, we were going to go straight off to Northumberland, but we've spent the last 2 nights on this car park right next to this beach, and this beach is absolutely fantastic that it would be rude not to show you it before we leave. So we're going to leave here now, and we're going to go to that beach, show you it before we leave, because it's stunning. And we believe they filmed Aliens there. Not the whole of the Aliens film, but some of the Aliens film. And when you see it, you'll be able to understand why. And it's also the most famous beach in the country for sea glass. Sea glass being broken glass that's been smoothed by the ocean. Really interesting beach. Can't recommend this location enough. I'm going to go there now.
Okay, so we've just stopped off at the garage, and as we were pulling up, actually we saw a tap, so we're going to try our luck and get some water. I really hope so. So we're going to get some diesel, and Liam's going to go in there and ask if we can top up our water using their tap.
I'm going to need a hand if that's all right, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Let's fill up.
Yes, that was a success. We got water, so now we're off to the beach.
Cool, we've just parked up at this car park here. This is where we've been for the last 2 nights since we left you in the last video. Actually, could stay here for a week. It is so beautiful. The reason why, free car park, nice people, very peaceful, but the car park is right next to this beach.
Give me something good.
Access to this beach is not good at all. It's horrific.
Head is spinning, I can't move. Smoky eyes in a groove. No, I can't get you out of my mind. You're still with me all the time.
What an amazing beach. Go check out Seaham Beach if you ever get the chance in the northeast. It's amazing. Now, Northumberland.
We couldn't stay here forever despite how beautiful it is. So we made our journey north, crossing through the Tyne Tunnel to visit an entire part of the UK we have never seen before.
We are officially in Northumberland. Happy days. And we're just taking the right now to go and start off the Northumberland coastal route. And the very first point of call is a place called Blyth. That's where we're going first.
We headed off to Blyth Beach for a wander around. It was our first glimpse of a Northumberland beach and we were not disappointed. The beach was vast with historical battlements at the back. We noticed how soft the sand was and there were surfers in the sea. The sign said no sleeping, so we had to move on.
It's not as if we stand out or anything, is it?
We are back in the van now. We're leaving this lovely beach, but we are going to go and hopefully try and find a park up on the beach, just further up the coast. We made our way up the coast to a place called Creswell Beach. There was only one space left and we were lucky enough to fit. We reversed into the spot to have the views from our back window. Wow, what a beauty. Can't believe it. Let's get the kettle on then. So this evening I am going to make myself a really lovely drink that I've been meaning to make for ages now, and it's called golden milk. And it's basically, I'm going to use oat milk and you put different spices in it, but mainly you put turmeric in it. And it's really healthy, but you also put maple syrup in it as well, so it's kind of sweet and it's absolutely delicious. I had it at a restaurant with my friend and we both had one and it was just gorgeous. So I'm going to try and make my own tonight and I'm really excited.
Looking up at a tree, I remember how it started. I was lost in a dream when the fire in my heart said an open rose. I've already found sunlight, the feeling grows. And anything sounds alright, I'm breaking loose.
Okay, so I have just made my first ever golden latte and it's so nice. It's really tasty. And the reason why I'm having it is because it's super healthy and it tastes good as well. So the turmeric in it is an anti-inflammatory, and that the turmeric's activated when you put the black pepper in it. So if you are having one, make sure that you put the two together so that it actually is working and doing its thing. But as far as a really nice drink goes, it's awesome.
Laughter, an open road.
Well, and I punched out at 5 p.m. Too damn tired to drive home again. I found the strength to get to the bar, crack a cold beer sitting in my car. But when I walked in, sitting in the corner was a perfect 10. Now I ain't one to stretch the truth, but the whiskey kicked in and my mouth got loose. Well, I might have said a thing or two that wasn't true, but give me just a minute, girl, I promise you.
Good morning from the beach that we parked up on overnight. I think this is called Cresswell Beach by the looks of the signs, and it is a beauty. I'm already getting why Northumberland is the place to come to. It's extremely peaceful. The people are extremely nice. It does feel like you're in a different country. Does it not?
Yeah, it does, definitely.
We've both got that sort of vibe. The weather's not great. Apparently it drizzles quite a lot here, but we just met a lady walking a dog saying it's her favourite weather. How optimistic can you get? How lovely can you get? So we're already on a good start to Northumberland.
So now we are off to a place called Amble. They've got a marina there and we're just going to go and check it out and have a look around and see what that's all about. We're also going to have a shower there. We're going to hopefully try and have a shower. And then after we're going to go north. We're going to hug the coast all the way up until Scotland over the next couple of days. So off we go to a quiet location where we both plan to take a shower. Okay, so that was awesome. I got a shower, Liam got a shower. We were both in and out really quickly because we don't have much time if we're both having showers. So we both have finished now, and we're going to go outside and have a look at this marina that we're at. But before we go, I just wanted to show you the really cool additions that we put up on the walls in the van. We've got like this spice rack, which is really awesome. I love it so much. We're using it for our sprays and salt and pepper, because we haven't been able to reach our salt and pepper since we've been in the van, because it's just sort of gets lost in the cupboard. We've also got like another sort of rail with these cute little bags that we're thinking about putting fresh herbs in. So like a plant pot and fresh herbs, so they sort of spill out and look nice, and we get to use them for cooking. We also put up our kitchen roll holder, and that is brilliant. I specifically bought that one so it doesn't unwind, because in Frida it was just a nightmare. It kept on unwinding. So that's going to be really useful. And the last thing, we're actually putting it to use now after our showers, and we've got this rail here that we have put up to dry our towels after showers, because we had nowhere to put them and it was getting messy and annoying. So yeah, so they're all the things that are new on the van this week. We headed off to check out this cute little fishing village and marina. We wandered the small craft market and grabbed a coffee before heading back to the van and driving only 5 minutes down the road to go check out Warkworth Castle. Cool, we've got like front row seats to look at the castle. It's £10 to get in, £3 to park here. I think what we might do now that we're right in front of the castle, we're going to sit here and eat. We've seen some people sat around having picnics, and we thought that's such a nice idea. What a nice location to have a picnic. So we're just going to eat straight away because I'm hungry.
So I'm just about to cook a load of roast vegetables and steamed vegetables with a really nice dressing and some tempeh, which is fermented tofu. It's going to be awesome. Okay, we're just leaving Warkworth Castle now. That was an amazing spot to have some food. We really want to go to Alnwick Castle, because that's Hogwarts from Harry Potter, or at least one of the Hogwarts from Harry Potter. But unfortunately, it's shutting soon, so we're going to go back tomorrow morning. So what we decided to do is we're going to go and hit the coast, check out some of the awesome beaches nearby in this area of outstanding natural beauty, find a park up, and return to Alnwick Castle tomorrow morning. And that'll be something really to look forward to. Okay, so beaches, park-ups, Alnwick Castle tomorrow. Let's go.
We left the castle and made our way to a small seaside town called Alnmouth, where we intend on staying for the evening. We found a perfect place to park right by an estuary. The evening was still light, so decided to head to town to post a letter and to check out the local beach. To say we're impressed is an understatement.
Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do.
Do you think the beaches are starting to look Scottish?
Yeah, it's definitely got that openness to it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And that really wild, sort of rustic kind of beaches. Really nice.
Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
What an amazing park up this is. Just check out this view. It's absolutely beautiful. We've got hills in the distance, an estuary in front of us with boats in. Yeah, it's just really beautiful. So now we're both going to have a cup of tea and just relax for the evening. We're both really full up from the food earlier. So we're just going to chill now and have a warm up because it's freezing. It's so cold out there.
Oh, thank you.
My baby, I'm hesitating, and I don't know why. I don't know where we're going, don't know if I want to, even if I told you. Now my heart has changed its mind.
Good morning, everyone. Today we have woken up in this gorgeous location. We've got such a nice view in front of us. and we are about to go for a walk. We're going to go down there and just go for a bit of a walk to get some exercise. Me and Liam really need to do more exercise. Yeah, so we've made a pact that we're going to go on as many walks as we can throughout the day, especially first thing in the morning. So that's what we're going to do today. Once we've finished our walk, we've got something really excited. I am so excited. We are going to actual Hogwarts. As you probably have guessed, I really love going to like film locations, and this is a top one. This is really cool. So we're going to the castle where they actually filmed Hogwarts. It's where they filmed the scenes of Quidditch. So yeah, it's going to be really good. So let's go for the walk and then we'll go to Hogwarts. We went for our morning exercise on this beautiful beach before heading back to the van and making our way towards the castle, stopping off at Greg's on the way for a quick sausage sandwich. So we're in, and that was actually quite expensive to get in, 20 quid for a ticket, but and that's for the castle and the grounds around the castle.
No, but it's not the garden.
But it's not the garden.
It's an extra 15 quid for the garden.
Extra £15
So
for the garden.
35 quid, all in.
And broomstick training isn't on today because it's raining. So I'm really gutted about that.
Or are you sick of it all? Why do you stay and nowhere to go?
This here is where they filmed the Quidditch scenes, and oh my god, I'm so excited to be here. Really excited, we jumped on a film location tour included in the price of the £20 ticket. Liam was absolutely delighted to discover that not only is this Hogwarts, but they also filmed Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves here, one of his favourite films. We walked around the film locations, including the area where Harry Potter learned to fly on a broomstick, the entrance to Hogwarts, the flying car scene, and of course Quidditch. The tour made up for the huge entry cost, and we really enjoyed it. We asked our very awesome tour guide what films were filmed here.
Okay, so Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone and the Chamber of Secrets, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. This is not in chronological order. Beckett, Elizabeth, Mary, Queen of Scots. Did I say Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? I think I already did.
Yeah.
Transformers 5, The Last Night, the first series of Blackadder, 2 Christmas specials of Downton Abbey. Oh, A Spaceman and King Arthur, also known as United Flying Oddball. Prince Valiant from 1954.
Oh, I remember that.
Robin of Sherwood, I believe. I haven't seen that one, so I don't know anything about that one. I think that pretty much is it.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
We came for Hogwarts and we got Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves as well, one of my favourite films of all time. So I'm really happy. Lots of Hogwarts stuff filmed here. Obviously the famous one being Quidditch, the flying lessons here, but man, awesome, so cool.
It was time to leave the castle, so made our way back to the van.
That was brilliant. Should we go to the beach? The rain has stopped. Let's go to the beach. And the sun's almost coming out. It's threatening to come out. Beach action.
Yeah, let's
do it.
We headed off on our journey to Low Newton Beach, noticing how lush and vibrant green the landscape is here. We parked up and made our way to the beach.
That is a beautiful beach. Flat as anything. It makes me want to go for a swim. And do you know what? We haven't been for a swim on this trip yet, have we?
No.
In the ocean. And I'm really starting to get the draw to it. Like proper.
Since we have so much to see, we didn't stay long at Low Newton, but absolutely loved this pretty white sandy beach, calm seas, ideal for a day out with its picnic area behind the beach. We left to go on a short trip down the road to a town called Seahouses. We parked up and a sign caught our eye.
I don't need tours to go and see puffins. $4.15. How much is that, please?
£20 for each adult.
We've been to so many places to see puffins. I can't tell you. Yeah, should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh my god, we have booked to go and see puffins on a boat trip. That was so unexpected, wasn't
We're
it?
finally going to go and see puffins.
Well, fingers crossed.
It's going to happen, Janine.
Fingers crossed.
Save us eating really late. We could eat before we go. I'm really excited to finally definitely see puffins.
Well, not definitely, but we think definitely.
It's a definite.
We're pretty confident.
I've spotted like 5 puffins so far, I'm sure of it. Janine hasn't spotted one. I think it's going to be one of those boat trips, unfortunately. Hopefully we're going to get close enough to see one.
I really hope we get close to some, because So far, I think we've seen some, but they're
But
like
questionable.
little dots in the distance.
When it hurts the most, you're the reason I'm alive.
I'm hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this is the trip that we see puffins. After so many times going around the UK
Yeah.
trying to find them,
And not seeing them at all.
and not definitely seeing them ever. This could be the time. You never know. We think we spotted 3 puffins. Photo evidence still to come though.
They're so cute though. They're like those little wind-up toys that flap about the water, aren't
They've got tiny little wings.
Tiny.
On State Park, about 60,000 for that.
Sheer bloody chaos. There's just,
chaos.
it stinks, and there's just millions of birds everywhere.
How beautiful is that lighthouse?
It's
though?
absolutely stunning.
Oh, it's amazing.
It'd be even more stunning with a few puffins knocking about around it.
As well. Yeah, I said I've got a black back, white front, and a large-headed beak.
They're so cute.
They don't bite like their head moves when they walk, and they're
It's absolutely amazing. I never thought, did you?
No.
That we would see so many puffins. My God, I thought maybe, yeah, 1 or 2. Not like hundreds of them, thousands of them. Look, they're all over the shop.
Oh, they're so cute. They're smaller than I thought they would be.
Tiny.
They're like that big. Literally tiny.
And the babies are called pufflings. We didn't see any of those, I don't think.
Feeling totally satisfied that we had officially seen puffins and got the pictures to prove it, it was time to leave and head back to the shore. We would highly recommend this tour, but especially between the months of April and July, before the puffins fly out to sea after they have nested. We made our way back to the van and headed north to find our park up for the evening. We actually found what could possibly be the most idyllic spot we have ever found and prayed that we can stay.
So this is our park up for the evening. There are park ups in this world, and there are park ups. And when we talk about beach park ups, this is what we mean.
Sitting here on your own. Yeah, you're tired of the feeling that you need someone. You found your peace, no matter where you are. You will find happiness somewhere.
Wow! Oh my God! I feel so lucky. How nice is that? Oh, look at the view. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Definitely, without shadow of a doubt, the most incredible park up I've ever been on. Ever. And we've done probably close to 350 different park ups in the last 14, 15 months. And this is the top of the pile. It's incredible. It's got everything.
Do you ever look up in the sky sometimes, wondering where you are, wishing you could be right here? Do you ever want to start all over again? You find happiness out there. You will make it back, I swear. Oh, don't you let your heart grow cold, waiting in line for something that you know. Oh, you try to find someone new.
Good morning. Oh, early doors. Let's get going.
It's super early. We've got to get a move on. Come then. Good morning, everyone. What an awesome park up to wake up to this morning. Opening the door, oh my god, and feeling the warmth of the sun on my face this morning was just absolutely awesome. I couldn't have asked for a nicer morning really, having this view and watching the sunrise over the ocean. It was just incredible. A top location for wild camping. Absolutely love it here. But now we're off. We've actually got to be really quick because we are going to Holy Island, and the only way you can get there is when the tide is out, and it's out now, so we have to be quick. So off we went to Holy Island, leaving our favourite park up behind us. We arrived just before 8 AM and the tide had just drained off the 3-mile long causeway, giving us a window of opportunity to drive across to the incredible Holy Island. We're about to cross on the causeway over to Holy Island. Are you ready for it?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Parking's quite expensive on Holy Island. Well, not too bad actually. It's minimum charge £5 for 3 hours, £7 for 5 hours, and then goes up accordingly. You can stay here, you can park for 72 hours, but you can't camp on Holy Island. There is no camping allowed in any way, shape or form. Pretty hot on it, apparently.
Causeway crossed and all parked up, we headed into town to see what this island is all about. What's that, Liam?
They've got an all-vegan ice cream shop here.
No way.
I know. What are the chances of that happening?
Oh my god.
On a place that you can't camp overnight, a causeway that's only open twice a day when there are certain tide situations, and they've got an all-vegan ice cream shop. In fact, it might be the only ice cream shop on the village, and it's all vegan.
Wow.
It's cool, isn't it, eh?
Oh man, I'm on a diet, but I'm getting ice cream today. I don't care. With the promise of ice cream later on, we set off to discover the island, which is one of the most important centres for English Christianity, with the first monks settling here as far back as 365 AD. Our first stop was the Lindisfarne Monastery, which is now ruins after being destroyed by Vikings, but still beautiful, rising up out of the coast like a beautiful stonework sculpture. Next we walked 20 minutes to the Lindisfarne Castle, which is definitely the showstopper on the island. Both Liam and I thought it belonged in a dark fairy tale as it laid on top of a hill, looking almost carved out of a solid piece of rock.
This castle is incredible. It's like something from Lord of the Rings. I know that's a bit of a cliche to say these days, but it's got that sort of Game of Thrones, sort of Lord of the Rings, sort of Wizard of Oz look about it. It's beautiful, also a bit eerie as well. It's sort of like edged out of a rock. It's honestly stunning.
We went for a wander around the castle, which was spectacular, before deciding to head back for some ice cream. I got a rum and raisin and caramel cone, and Liam got a toffee apple cookie sandwich. After our feast, we headed back to the van. Welcome to the Northeast. Really enjoying your channel. Fantastic. Keep up the great work. John and Angie.
Oh, thank you.
How sweet is that?
John and Andy.
I absolutely love this. I think it's so nice. I'm really thankful. So thanks, John and Angie. We made our way back over the causeway to head back to the mainland and to find our park up for the evening. Liam made a butterbean stew with harissa and we sat on the roof to enjoy our dinner and relax after another busy but beautiful day here in Northumberland.
Okay guys, that's a wrap on today's video. The Northumberland is incredible. I think you agree. Thank you so much for joining us on the coastal route of it. There's a lot more to see in Northumberland. We're going up into Scotland now and we're going to come back down later through Northumberland again to see some more stuff. From what we've seen so far, it's incredible. We mentioned in the title about the NC500. That's because so many people, including us last year, go through Northumberland to get to the NC500 and then come back down straight through it again and don't actually see it. And you know, we did that last year ourselves and we were crazy for doing that, but glad now. I mean, we've done the NC500. We love the NC500, but Northumberland, man, really should not be missed. Anyway, thank you for joining us this week. Please subscribe because next week we're going to have a very essential modification to the van. It's a long time coming, I think you'll agree. I wonder if you can guess what it is. Toilet. And yeah, and we're going to continue into Scotland and we're going to go up towards Edinburgh. See you next time.
But things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.